2018 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class review. One of the very most raucous Benzes, the GLA delivers athletic handling and big smiles on twisty roads. The 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class produces a smart choice if you prefer a luxury crossover that moves, parks and economizes fuel, being a compact sedan. The high-performance GLA-45 trim, meanwhile, is within a class themselves. Based on Mercedes' budget-friendly CLA sedan, the GLA crossover delivers athletic handling and big smiles on narrow, twisting roads. Most Benzes lean towards stately power and control, however the GLA is probably the more fun, raucous model's inside lineup. Both the GLA-250 and AMG GLA-45 also provide powerful engines, good real-world fuel economy, 29 and 26 miles per gallon combined, respectively, an entire complement of convenience and connected technology, plus a long list of luxury and security features. For 2018, the GLA carries over mostly unchanged, however, there is a subtle fresh look to the front and back bumpers and new wheel designs. The gauge cluster design is completely new, plus a rear-view camera and 8-inch display are actually standard equipment. The GLA's inherent weaknesses, however, haven't changed. The ride is rougher than you'd expect of a Mercedes, sporty or otherwise. There's not much headroom or legroom, or much cargo space. And though the GLA-250's 4-cylinder engine sounds strong and performs well, the accompanying automatic transmission responds slowly to pedal inputs, especially inside the default eco mode. The AMG GLA-45 features a more responsive transmission to visit along with its big improvement in horsepower. The GLA's relatively high cost doesn't help its case. Similar models from BMW, Audi and Lexus, although not much bigger or roomier, give you a greater volume of refinement for a similar price or less. Even the Infiniti QX30, essentially a GLA in Infiniti clothing, offers better ride quality and, slightly, better transmission tuning. Though the GLA wears a Mercedes star, it's worthwhile considering its rivals prior to a final decision. The GLA-45 is a thing else entirely. It shares almost all of the GLA's basic flaws, but blistering speed and satisfaction tend to overshadow its blemishes. There's nothing else like it from the class. What's new? For 2018, both GLA models get subtle updates for the front and rear bumpers and new wheel designs. The gauge cluster design can also be new, as well as a rear-view camera plus an 8-inch display at the moment are standard equipment. Options including LED headlights and Android Auto were also added. The base-level GLA-250 features a generous features list, but we'd still would like to add the premium package due to its satellite radio, keyless entry, heated seats and blind spot monitoring, as well as the multimedia package because of its voice-controlled navigation and Apple CarPlay, Android Auto smartphone integration. For frequent highway commuting, Organic Beef also select the driver assistance package, which bundles adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class emerges in 3 trim levels: GLA-250, GLA-250 4MATIC, and AMG GLA-45. The GLA-250 has a 208 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine along with a decent feature list that features power-adjustable front seats, an electricity liftgate, Bluetooth plus a 7-inch central display. The GLA-250 4MATIC version adds all-wheel drive and hill descent control. The AMG GLA-45 shares the identical basic feature set, though with a more powerful engine along with other high-performance upgrades. The GLA-250 starts off with a turbocharged 2.0-litre 4-cylinder engine, 208 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque, a 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission and front-wheel drive. Key standard features include 18-inch alloy wheels, an energy liftgate, power-adjustable driver's seat, 3 performance driving modes, imitation leather upholstery, along with a 60-40 split folding rear seat back having a center pass-through. Tech features provide an 8-inch central display having a dial and button control array, Bluetooth, as well as a 6-speaker audio system that has a CD player, HD radio, an SD card watcher as well as USB ports. Certain highlights of Mercedes' embraced telematics system, including a Wi-Fi hotspot and concierge services, can be obtained on a subscription basis. The all-wheel drive GLA-250 4MATIC model adds some all-weather and lightweight off-road capability with hill descent control along with an off-road status monitor that analyzes steering angle, tilt angle and grade percentage. Several option packages can be found for the GLA-250. The premium package bundles blind spot monitoring, keyless entry and ignition, heated front seats, and hands-free liftgate go in and out, even though the interior package adds leather upholstery, sport seats and ambient cabin lighting. The multimedia package has a navigation system, voice controls, smartphone integration via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and real-time satellite traffic and weather information. Adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist are available inside driver assistance package. A convenience package adds an auto-dimming rearview mirror, as well as a new parking assist package adds a surround view camera plus a self-parking system. The AMG line exterior package supplies a high-performance look with 19-inch AMG wheels, AMG body styling as well as a black headliner. The night package further enhances this look with black wheels, trim and side mirror caps. Standalone options include several package items, blind spot monitoring, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, heated front seats, for instance, and also upgrades that are included with the panoramic sunroof, LED headlights, ambient cabin lighting, as well as a 12-speaker Harman Kardon speakers. The AMG GLA-45 incorporates all-wheel drive as well as the GLA-250's standard features, but significantly more power, 375 horsepower, 350 pounds-to-feet of torque, from exactly the same engine. It's further distinguished with 19-inch wheels, an activity exhaust, sport-tuned suspension and steering, upgraded brakes, LED headlights and also a power passenger seat. The GLA-45's options largely mirror that relating to the GLA-250, but a few couple of exclusive additions. The AMG Dynamic Plus package has adaptive dampers, a limited slip differential, a race driving mode plus a higher top speed. Meanwhile, a whole new AMG Performance Studio package can be a fierce styling upgrade that features 20-inch wheels, body kit, a rear spoiler, sports seats, and other components trimmed in black and yellow. A handful of other packages offer aesthetic enhancements inside and outside. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions which can be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review use our full test from the 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA-250 4MATIC, turbo 2.0 liters inline-4, 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, AWD. Driving. The GLA-250 uniquely blends straight-line performance and sharp handling by having an elevated ground clearance for rutted roads or perhaps the occasional field you may drive through. It's such as a powerful Subaru 15 Crosstrek. Unfortunately, the throttle and transmission don't respond like we'd like. Acceleration. Sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds. Much quicker than an Audi Q3, about corresponding to slightly larger luxury SUVs. The 208 horsepower turbo 4-cylinder feels energetic, but acceleration about is hampered by sluggish throttle and transmission. Braking. Came into a stop from 60 miles per hour in 105 feet, and that is excellent even for a car with summer tires. After repeated stops, distances stayed short, but pedal response diminished. Steering. The GLA's steering is nicely weighted whether out or when pushing it on our mountain road. It errs about the lighter side, but it is precise and linear with sharp turn-in. You can check out road with the steering wheel. Handling. The GLA doesn't handle such as an SUV. It feels more just like a nimble hatchback. There's less tugging for the steering wheel inside the all-wheel drive GLA-45. Well-managed body lean, a good amount of tire grip as well as a well-tuned stability control system. Drivability. Severe gas pedal lag inside the default E mode along that has a slow to engage 7-speed transmission equals an auto that is for us to drive at low speeds. Selecting S or manual mode is slightly better, however these are top reasons to avoid this car. Comfort. The GLA's suspension, wheels and tires send a lot more impact harshness into the cabin during around town driving than we've arrived at expect from luxury cars. The poor ride quality is usually a big answer why the GLA ceases to earn a larger seat comfort. The GLA's seats offer nice side bolstering and, despite being quite cushy, offer good long-distance support. Mercedes MBTEX faux leather feels like the genuine thing and breathes decently. The driver's seat might use more thigh support. Ride comfort. The GLA is flat out unpleasant in the city stuffed with potholes, expansion joints and uneven concrete pavement. Low speeds usually are not its friend, but as speeds rise, the highway ride is well damped and comfy over distances. Noise and vibration. There's some elevated wind noise across the large side mirrors. This certainly is not the usual Mercedes Vault, but it really nevertheless gets the sort of quietness expected of any luxury branded car. Interior. Though we appreciate Mercedes' intuitive command electronics interface, the GLA's interior is otherwise compromised functionally. Space and visibility are exactly the same as in the compact hatchback, however you're paying a cost that's more detailed than that of your luxury compact SUV. Ease people. The GLA's interior is deceptively simple and easy, remarkably simple to use, which has a large infotainment screen, clear gauges with an easy knob and button-based climate control system. The gear selector stalk is often a love it or hate it item. Getting in, getting out. If you have a problem with the climb up into an SUV's higher seat, the GLA could possibly have appeal due to its lower stats. The lower height means loading kids inside the back is just like loading them in a motor vehicle. Roominess. The back seat has minimal legroom as compared to an SUV's, and headroom is quite a bit hindered because of the optional panoramic sunroof. The rear seat doesn't recline or slide. Tall occupants at the start may feel just as if their heads are up against the cover. Visibility. If you desire that tall, commanding view suggestive of an SUV, look elsewhere. The GLA's seating position is low, the windshield pillars are aggressively raked, as well as the rear quarter view is compromised. Good thing a rear view camera comes standard. Quality. Everything you touch, stalks, switches, controls, comes from precisely the same high-quality parts bin because so many other Mercedes models. Yet the trim pieces are harder and much more plastic feeling when compared to other Mercedes models and similarly priced SUVs. Utility. It might look just like an active lifestyle car or play one on TV, however, you can't pack lots of activity into your GLA. Tidy cargo space can accommodate several pieces of luggage or outdoor gear, is actually all-wheel drive, you may wheel to remote camping. Pack wisely. Technology. Decent amount of tech even in the base level, including an 8-inch display, Bluetooth, a 6-speaker sound system along with a 5-year trial of Embrace Connect telematics services, consisting of an optional Wi-Fi hotspot, satellite radio, navigation and also a 12-speaker Harman Kardon head unit are options. Audio and navigation. Voice-controlled navigation comes from the optional multimedia package. There's also an optional Garmin Map Pilot SD card-based system. A 6-speaker audio system is standard, a 12-speaker Harman Kardon upgrade is optional. Smartphone integration. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are given as part from the optional multimedia package. Driver aids. offers most commonly encountered driver aids but ties them up in several option bundles. A rear-view camera and automatic emergency braking are standard, but blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise and parking assist also come in separate packages. Voice control. Navigation with voice control is included with the multimedia package, which includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto platforms for voice commands.